One of the most interesting NASA missions is Apollo 13. This was a mission to the moon, but it turned into an amazing survival story instead. In 1970, the Apollo 13 mission was launched with the goal of landing on the moon. The crew included Jim Lovell, commander, Jack Swigert, pilot, and Fred Hayes, lunar module pilot. Everything was going well until just 2 days after launch, when there was an explosion in the spacecraft's oxygen tank. "Houston, we have a problem." This famous line was spoken by Jack Swigert when he reported the problem to NASA's control center. The explosion caused the spacecraft to lose oxygen and power, which put the astronauts' lives in danger. The mission quickly turned into a fight for survival. The astronauts had to think quickly to survive. They used the lunar module, which was meant to land on the moon, as a lifeboat to stay alive. They had limited oxygen, food, and faced freezing temperatures. Another problem was the carbon dioxide (CO2) buildup inside the spacecraft. But NASA engineers on the ground came up with a creative solution and gave the astronauts step-by-step instructions on how to make a CO2 filter using the equipment they had. Even though they couldn't land on the moon, the astronauts had to make sure they could safely return to Earth. They managed to get the spacecraft back on track for re-entry into Earth's atmosphere. After a tense few days, the Apollo 13 crew safely landed in the Pacific Ocean on April 17, 1970. The Apollo 13 mission is called a successful failure because, even though they didn't land on the moon, the astronauts survived due to quick thinking, teamwork, and problem solving. It shows how even in the toughest situations, with the right help and creativity, impossible challenges can be overcome. For more such insightful content, subscribe to Guy Bishop.